Hey man, say man, it's your boy KJ, the host of the Broadcast Podcast, SL Sports Language, give you the livest, latest news information on sports and events, and I'll put it to you like this. If you got an opinion on what I say, you can debate me about it. You disagree on what I say, you can debate me about it. Hold on. If you don't like what I say or said, debate me about it! Speaking of debate me about it, put it in the comment section. Hold on, the comment section, like, comment, subscribe. I repeat, like, comment, subscribe, so you can get your latest news and information from your boy KJ on sports and events, the host of the Broadcast Podcast, SL Sports Language. Now here we go. Listen, I'm back with another video, y'all, and this is gonna be a more apologetic and update video. So y'all know one of my first videos was Alabama Crimson Tide, Roll Tide isn't as feared no more after their, I guess you can say, upsetting loss against a Florida State FSU, which was like pretty much a upset. It was pretty much a underdog because FSU had a bad season, not a bad season, but the season, no, I think they had a bad season prior before, and then before that they had got cheated. So then check that video out, by the way. I made that short, which now is racking up views on top of views on top of views of the comment section being wild, the comment section calling me out, the comment section calling me stupid because I pretty much doubted Crimson Tide. I pretty much doubted post Nick Saban era with Kalen DeBoer. And yeah, man, right now Alabama's 8-2. They just came off a loss against Oklahoma, but they came off a close win against South Carolina, and they came across a good win against LSU. And yeah, man, so here's the facts. Right now, Alabama, they're 8-2. Right now, Alabama, they third in the SEC. Right now, Alabama, they've been doing pretty good. They only lost 2 games. After the loss against FSU, they went on a game winning streak. Even though Oklahoma just broke that. Ty Simpson been playing good. Justin Jefferson, defensive end, been playing good. This team, the offense, the defense, I got to give credit to the defense because the defense hasn't, I guess you can say the defense hasn't allowed more than like 20 points, 22 points at most. So it hasn't been no blowout losses, or it has been a blowout win, but they beat against a team that was like I never even heard of. The second game after FSU, like 73 and zip, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, man, I was wrong. They rank 4th in the nation right now. So 3rd in the SEC, 4th in the nation. Now, will they make it to the playoffs? That's a good question, because they still, I believe, 4-0 or 5-0 in their conference, so they haven't lost a game, but they're 3rd in the SEC. So will they make it to the SEC championship? And if they don't make it to the SEC championship, will they even make it to the playoffs? Which I'm pretty sure they will, because they're ranked 4th in the nation. So, I mean, like I said, shout out to Ty Simpson, shout out to Kalen DeBoer. The only reason why I said what I said in that previous video and in the short that has gone viral, like at least I think nearly 10K views, the reason why I said what I said was because, think about it, Alabama losing to FSU is kind of like, not, I want to say unheard of, but not, how can I put it? It became to a point where it was unnatural. And I'll put it like this. Yes, football or basketball, soccer, any sport, upsets can happen. Yes, teams, you can catch them on the off day. Yes, on paper, it looks like they're going to win by 11-point favorite, 10-point favorite, or just majority people favoring them. But anything can happen. It's like the name of the game, my 11 versus your 11. You know what I mean? My team versus your team. Yeah, on paper it looks good, but let's see what really happens on the field. You dig what I'm saying? Let's see what really happens when we match up face to face. This feels different rather than on paper. I'm hungry. I got something to say. I'm ready to show on live TV that we can play ball. Compared to you being on easy mode, autopilot, thinking that we just gonna lay down and lose. And that's what's been happening versus if I'm not mistaken, I'm not mistaken, USF, the Bulls versus the Florida Gators. That's what's been happening with, I believe, USF. They just became first time in history nationally ranked. They ranked 24 in the nation. First time in their history. That's what's been happening. Like when Virginia Tech been losing against teams that they shouldn't have been losing against. Indiana, they're pretty much on the Cinderella story. They're pretty much knocking everybody off. They're undefeated. If I'm not mistaken, still undefeated. When I seen Indiana football team was 9-0, I'm like, ain't no way. I had to blink. I had to pinch myself. So when I made that video earlier about Alabama losing against Florida State, it was kind of, I'm not going to say unheard of because upsets do happen. But Florida State being Alabama and it being an upset in the same sentence just shows you how Alabama has been the top dog. Just shows you how it was kind of spooky post Nick Saban era. Just shows you how this coach from Washington, not Washington State, but Washington, the purple and gold, from another conference that's not SEC football, Ken Newton has said it. Stephen A has said it. Everybody, majority in terms of commentators, was counting Alabama out. Even me to a certain degree, because I'm like, come on now, Nick Saban. If this is Nick Saban coaching on the sideline, ain't no way you're finna lose against FSU. And it's against a new roster. But then again, you can put into, it's an NIL situation. NIL is making everybody stronger. NIL is making everybody compatible. NIL is making everybody in terms of competition more greater, more tougher, more, we not scared no more. Because I put my money up. I brought these players. They coming over here, and like I said in all my videos, including the NIL, has changed college football for the worse, in my opinion. You got to think about it. Some of these teams that's throwing NIL money are in friendly climate situations, are friendly climate areas, are in areas to where the college campus probably be turned, probably be lit, and are in areas to where, listen, as long as we drop that bag on you, you're going to come through and play. They're probably in areas to where this player has a chance of starting. This player has a chance of getting more playing time, field time, compared to the Alabamas, compared to the Tennessees, compared to the Georgias, to where they got NIL money, but you may not get the type of money that you want. They got NIL money, but just because we paying you, you may not see the field, compared to the USFs, the UCFs, compared to UABs, the University of Alabama, Birmingham's, compared to Rutgers. You get the point. The NIL is changing college football to where nobody's safe. Now, I'm learning more that not everybody got NIL money. Hence, Colorado situation. Hence, UCLA situation. But NIL is still making these teams more confident. Like, we can come into this game playing ball because the 5-star recruit that we possibly couldn't get before NIL situation, now we can get him because we can just give him money and don't have to worry about NCAA saying, oh, under the table. Because now everything is free game. Now everything is be kicking out. But that's besides the point. Alabama has proved me wrong. You guys can say whatever you guys wanted to say in the comment section. Y'all got me, okay? I was wrong. I should have never doubted Alabama Crimson Tide, Roll Tide. I should have never doubted the elephant. That was so dumb of me. But you got to think about it, man. Kalen DeBoer, do I regret saying it? To a certain degree, yes. But then again, no. What would y'all do if y'all was me? Come on, man. We got a new head coach. This is post Nick Saban era. NIL is in full effect, full swing, and y'all lose against FSU in the beginning of the season. That's a no. That to me, that shouldn't have been allowed to happen. But I'm glad that it did happen in hindsight because it woke y'all up to keep SEC football. You can't win them all the time. You know what I mean? So shout out to Kalen DeBoer. He's doing his part by keeping the Roll Tide, the Crimson Tide foundation and its tradition alive by winning. You know what I mean? Is you guys undefeated? No. Are you guys 8-2? Yes. But you guys are still ranked 4th in the nation. Once playoff time comes, anything can go. They might can go back to the Natty all over again. And if Alabama goes back to the national championship all over again with a new head coach, bro, Alabama got to be one of the greatest dynasties of all time. Probably better than the Hurricanes. I'm just saying. You got to think about it. The 2010s, all you seen was either Alabama, Clemson. And then post, when NIL became full swing, it was still Alabama. They just haven't reached the Natty. You know what I mean? The national championship, if you know what I mean, in terms of sports lingo, sports language, you dig? But I was wrong, y'all. I apologize to the whole Alabama fan base. I apologize to Alabama football. I apologize to counting y'all out because, believe it or not, if my Hurricanes not winning, it's Alabama Roll Tide. Believe it or not, if my Hurricanes ain't going all the way, it's Alabama Roll Tide. It's either the SEC or the ACC. I repeat, it's either the SEC or the ACC. Let me do that one more time. It's either the SEC or the ACC. So, like I said, I'm a Hurricanes fan, the U, but when the U not doing their thing, it's Alabama Roll Tide, and I should have never doubted y'all, man. Like I said, the defense is clicking on all cylinders. The offense, Ty Simpson, he doing his thing. The way he passing the ball, moving the ball, Luda to no mistakes. Like I said, that game woke y'all up. Now, y'all got to bounce back after that whole Oklahoma loss. But hey, man, I guess as y'all feared, I wouldn't say y'all feared as much, but as y'all still playing Alabama football, no doubt about it. And that's my topic on this, man. Go Roll Tide. It's your boy KJ, the host of the Broadcast Podcast, SL Sports Language, giving the latest news on sports and events. And I'll put it to you like this. You got an opinion on what I say or said, you can debate me about it. You disagree on what I say or said, you can debate me about it. If you don't like what I say or said, hold on, let me look at you haters through these lenses. Debate me about it! Speaking of debate me about it, put it in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe. I repeat, like, comment, subscribe, so I can get my viewership up, my subscribers up, man. Listen, man, I am the next greatest. Stephen A. Smith, Stuart Scott, rest in peace. Craig Sager, rest in peace. I'm the next best. Bomani Jones. If you want that real content, if you want that real sports journalism, sports commentator, sports communications, come to your boy KJ, because I keep it real, better than all of them, and I will be the greatest sports commentator of this YouTube generation. And I'm out.